Today we'll visit Atlanta, Georgia. Upscale and modern, it's widely known as the crowning city of the South. There you will find Hennessy Lexus, one of the crowning dealerships for Lexus North American.
Hi, welcome to SONNY'S, the car wash factory. I'm Anthony Analetto, and today we're going to visit with Hennessy Lexus, the largest selling Lexus dealership in the state of Georgia. Hennessy Lexus is nationally recognized for superior service and has earned the elite dealer designation from Lexus USA. This is a company that is truly committed to customer service. The folks at Hennessy approached our SSO, Zeev Jossman, about building a car wash tunnel that would not only handle the peak demand of well over 100 cars an hour, but it had to provide safe and reliable wash that would clean with the same quality that the Lexus owners demanded. We sent the video crew out to interview Zeev and Joe Gaunt. Joe's the parts and service director at Hennessy Lexus. The goal was to find out about the project and how it's increasing productivity and customer satisfaction. Let's head out to Georgia now and visit with them.
Well, Hennessy Lexus is a chain, I believe they have 13, 14 stores here in Atlanta. Most of the dealerships have washes, and they sell a lot of Lexuses and high-end cars, so to get their ratings from the customers back to the Lexus Corporation, you know, they need to deliver top quality service, and that means clean cars. Whenever it gets serviced, they get a car wash for free. It's complimentary. It's got to be delivered on time and meet the expectations of the customers.
Well, we used to use two guys that actually hand washed all the vehicles, and we saw the time was anywhere from 20 minutes a car to 45 minutes a car to try and get our customers taken care of. We knew it was a huge demand, and seeing a couple of other dealerships that had automated car washes, realized it was a great area of opportunity for us to make a change. About 2 years ago, we went with this. We've got the time down to a little less than 5 minutes a car. We've run about 75,000 washes through there, which it was absolutely impossible for us to do the way we did before. We've never had the machine quit. 75,000. It is a huge selling point for us to turn around and tell a customer that while the car's in for service, we're going to go ahead and do a free wash and vacuum for it, do the windows and everything. Comes out in very easy fashion, so little work. The machine does most all the work for us. Over the course of I'd say probably 2 to 3 years, the cost of ownership on the machine, you've depleted the cost of it, so then you're well beyond the initial investment. The equipment itself, gosh, depending on how many cars you do a day, you could probably pay it off in a little over a year. Your labor cost goes down by having any type of automated car wash. Your quality comes up because even on the best day, there's going to be a guy that's going to miss one panel here, who's going to leave a little bit of soap on, or they're going to use a chamois that's got dirt in it and may scratch it up. I think anything that's automated, you can dial down the quality a lot more, and that's our biggest thing, is the quality of the wash. Making sure that our guests are getting what they're looking for. With Lexus, Lexus is luxury, and everything that we're trying to do, this fits in hand with what we're working with. One of the biggest reasons I went with SONNY'S, and I got the commitment from Zeev early on, was the parts are local, the parts are domestic. We're not having to wait for a week or 2 weeks to get a part shipped over from overseas. I work with 2 other manufacturers with other car washes that when a car wash would go down, and it was frequent, at least once a month, it would be a couple of days to a couple of weeks before we would get the parts available. Early on, when we were building this, we had one piece that we didn't have available. It was maybe a link for the conveyor. The next day, they had found me another part. It was brought in from another site. The next day, it was ready to go. Out of our facility, we just put almost a $10 million expansion. The single greatest thing I've been enjoying is the car wash. I think it's been the best part of our whole experience. So,
everything that SONNY'S does to educate the dealership on what car washing is all about, and so they can make a good decision what's good for them. Whether it be a 35-footer, a 45-footer, a 55-footer, conveyor, non-conveyor, really what's good for that dealership and what works for them. And I think SONNY'S, with all the information that they have and the resources that they have, they can deliver. A commercial car wash, I think, is the only way to go in a dealership in the future, because as we all know, labor is going to continue to rise, and it's not dependable, and this car wash comes to work every day, and it does the same job every time, and it's not that expensive. The return on investment's there. Within a year, 2 years, 3 years, they can pay for the wash that they put in.
Our thanks to Joe Gaunt of Hennessy Lexus. We appreciate the behind-the-scenes look into their service facility and how they're utilizing the car wash to serve their customers and manage their inventory. We also appreciate your interest in Sonny's, the car wash factory, and invite you to learn more about car washing by reviewing all the case studies available on our website, sonnysdirect.com. As always, good luck and good washing.